going to need very many of those here. More of these. Same deal. And then fill a case. Shoot them into orbit. Like, how many of those will you need? Yes. Yes isn't a number. I'm aware. And alright, it's passing things around and getting the bioflux loaded, but... Okay, and boop 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 doop. Get that some yummy going. Where'd I park my tank? Off in the woods somewhere randomly. I need to get all of that out of that tank's inventory, so... actually do good work. Bring it into mine. That's rough. I'm like trying to dodge something that isn't there right now. Ah. As I do this delicate operation where I drive right on in and grab all this stuff that needs to be picked up. Because none of it's real anymore. And my bots are really fast, so they can keep up with my tank now. So that'll get the concrete part of this operation done. I guess I'll still maintain this because it's got the listening posts on the power network. But there's a lot of stuff where I can just be like, nope, we're not doing it here anymore. Just grab everything that isn't nailed to the floor, because I put it there anyways, so hard to steal from yourself. Those bricks can turn into something. Okay, so the listening posts are working. I recall somebody left me a big shell that I could use without resorting to violence. But I'm not seeing that, so... I need to scout that out down there anyways, to see if that can be a contained area. In the super far future. Don't mind me, guys. Or if it's all... If it's all difficult swamp, little gaps in my favor. This is pretty complicated looking. So I want to make that look like a big old cliff that nothing can get over. I needed to consolidate my stuff, and I still kind of do, because some of this is going to... Like, it's going to fill up one inventory or another. So some care needs to be done. Can it squeeze? Yes! Okay, good. Then I do believe I've gotten explosive upgrades at this point, so what remains is to engage with the opposing force with overwhelming strength. And then get what eggs I can out of that. Boom to boom. Alright. Then why... We're not. Come here, guys. Okay. Okay, so that clears that area, and then this one's next. Then I'll run up there. Oh. back here. Alright. I saw pentapod eggs, but I want a proper deconstruction planner for that. Okay. So... Good. Area kind of is difficult to get into, so... Consider this swamp in the future for more fun and happiness with Yumako. That's what I'm feeling from it. But until the future happens, I live in the now, in the present. Don't break anything! Alright. Alright, and these are freaking right out. Because of course they are. I need to put this somewhere where I can use it, so... Boom, boom, boom. Significantly less scary on the pentapod eggs, right? Right? Oh boy. Alright, here we go again. Tell me again, my friend, how do we do this correctly? May as well as just handcraft nutrients to try and get this punched in. Try and get rid of some of those eggs in here. No way I'm gonna craft all of those in time, but you do what you can with what you have. Sort of deal. Okay. Alright. Use filters, grab the seeds out. That on one side and another. How did you get so beautiful, my dear? Okay, I need this to go up and over the railroad tracks. This isn't frightening at all. Because at any time a train could come through here and squash me. Okay, but that gets trains, and then do we have the science going? We do have the science going. Okay. So I'm going to use some of these collected plates to make miniguns. What? No. No, 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 no. No. I'm already in enough trouble as it is on those. Okay? Don't give me a heart attack like that. Hold. Hold. Okay, that has bioscience coming. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's big. This one is special, though, because it is bioscience, so... It needs to go like this. Boom. Never mind. That's not bioscience, then. That is some other science. That's not bioscience. This is bioscience. And just so we know it's bioscience, it's an express belt. It's got that express attitude, I think. The bioscience just goes zip. Puts it on that line if it's spoilage, and then throws it into a chest. Which is going to be thrown right over here. I have space monsters in my inventory, don't I? Coffee's smart. $250 of those. All right. I have way too many space monsters in my inventory. So, should only be spoilage. Goings into that line. I'm just going to create the world's most wonderful seeming assembly line here. Why am I waiting? Yeah. And then, oh, I don't have a spoilage handler for the spoilage handler. Let's increase the average time there and hope for the best, and then drop this down into that other assembly line really fast. Because that seems like a great idea. Okay, now I have even more spoilage in my inventory, which I can use to start up this assembly line and get it running before it makes too many space monsters, I hope. I hope. I think. We'll see. The space monster assembly business appears to be in good working order. Override stack size, set that down to 1. So that I have a nice, even rhythm of space monsters coming out. Alright, then speed this up as much as I can. Buy those guys as much time as I can to complete. Okay. This is pretty good, but we could do better down here by fully filling it up. So let's just get that running like that. Okay. And then, for whatever reason, 1.87, 0.4, 0.4. Okay, so that's overdoing it there. Oh, that makes me nervous to see all those on that assembly. Okay. Don't be a fool. What's the name of the game right now? Less than 60 seconds. This has to all... One, two, yeah. It can handle two. There's no iron in sight coming from orbit for whatever reason. So... I can't ask questions right now. I need to get this taken care of. Okay. So that's great. Now I can go back to programming. Alright, and this is at 500 with a ready rocket. Alright, and bioscience will come, flip in, go into there, so that part of this operation's done.